This is a common sense quiz test. 98% people fail it. So let's get straight into it already.
90% of people fail this common sense test.
Oh,
It looks like common sense isn't so common because according to research, 90% of adults get these questions
I'm an
wrong,
adult.
yet kids do just fine. That's because grown-ups overcomplicate things
My
while
kid or my adult,
children
let's
use
see.
their common sense and don't overthink. So follow their lead and let's start.
Let's start.
1. Which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand?
A nub.
You have 10 seconds to come up with the correct adjective.
Nub. Which word is a vegetable? No, all the fingers. Limbless. Limbless.
You should just call this person normal. I don't know about you, but I have all 10 of my fingers divided onto 2 hands with 5 on each. 2. Alright, we tested your anatomy, now some
Okay.
geography. If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States, where should they bury the survivors? Whoa, are you supposed to know international aviation laws or something?
You don't
Well,
bury
take
survivors.
10 seconds to figure it out.
You can't bury survivors because they're alive.
Have you made up your mind? Canada? USA? But are you 100% sure they bury the survivors?
No, you don't bury survivors.
3. Okay, how about this one? Imagine that you just entered a pitch black room.
Okay.
There's an oil lamp, a newspaper,
Okay.
and some kindling wood inside the room.
All right.
But you only have one match. You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first?
You can't do it with the wood bowl. The lamp. You use the lamp. Wait. You
The
can't.
oil lamp is definitely a good choice, but still incorrect. First of all, you'll need to light the match.
Use the wood. But you use the wood.
4. Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, loves the color pink. Her
Okay.
bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink
Okay.
carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
Pink. Why would that be pink? Pink. Why not be pink? Bubblegum pink. Why not be bubblegum pink?
Perhaps if there were stairs, they would most likely be pink, but bungalows just have one floor. No stairs needed. 5. One day a man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry. Yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How so?
He's wearing a hoodie. He's wearing a hat. Something. What? He doesn't have hair. He's bald.
The answer is so simple, you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it. The man was bald. 6. How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived? This is a straight-up paradox, and you have only 10 seconds to explain it.
They jumped off before because there's only 2 of the parachutes.
The thing is that those 2 survivors were married. Every single person. Ah, I see what they did there. 7. Time for a tricky one,
Fuck
so
this
be
guy.
very attentive. What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
Bed, toothbrush.
A bed, a
Hand.
chair, and a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Common sense, remember? Don't overcomplicate things. 8. In some months there are 31 days, in others there are 30. But
Okay.
how many months have 28 days?
All of them!
Come on, you know this one. You've got 10 seconds to remember.
10.
So, is it just one? February, right? Nope. The answer is actually 12. All 12 months have 28 days. Press the like button if you got that one. 9. A man dressed in all black from head to toe was walking in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a huge black car with its headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt not to hit him. How on earth did the driver of the car see the man in black? And 10 seconds on the clock. If you need more time, just pause the video.
It was daytime.
Well, it's kinda hard not to notice a man dressed completely in black during the daytime. 10. There were 3 highly important rooms in the house of an extremely important man. One room was filled with valuable secret documents. The second room was full of money. And in the third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. But one day, an arsonist set the house on fire and all the highly important rooms burst into flames. Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost?
The secret documents.
You can debate the philosophical stuff later, but let's get one thing straight. The police don't put out fires. That's what firefighters do. 11. What's the biggest problem with snow boots? That's a pretty random question. Still, take 10 seconds to think of your complaints about this winter weather must-have.
What's the biggest problem? Snow boots. I don't fucking know. There's no snow. There's no snow boots. There's no snow boots.
Snow boots melt as soon as you take them home or spring comes. Oh, because these ones are made of snow. Gotcha. 12.
Sky.
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
Cut them up? Why would you put them in the refrigerator?
So here's exactly how you do it. You open the fridge and put the giraffe inside. Then, it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out. This question in particular shows if you tend to overcomplicate things. 13. Now, how do you put an elephant in a fridge?
Same way you did that one. No, you can't put elephant in the refrigerator. Watch.
Alright, listen carefully. Open the fridge, take the poor frozen giraffe out, put the elephant in, and close the door. If you remembered the giraffe, you're good at thinking about repercussions of your actions.
You fucking suck a fucking big
14.
dick.
Noah builds one more ark and invites all the world's animals to join him. Every single animal gets on board, except for one. What animal doesn't board the ark?
What? I wasn't even listening. The one that can't swim. I mean, the one that's swimming. The one that can't be on land.
It's the elephant, of course. It's still in the fridge, poor thing. If you got this one right, your memory is razor sharp. Very nice. 15. You're hiking in the wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to cross it, but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without becoming a crocodile's dinner?
What? You run.
Don't worry, just swim across the river. There's no danger. All the crocodiles are on Noah's Ark. Did you figure this one out? If so, it shows you can quickly learn from your mistakes. Which question baffled you more than the others? Tell us in the comments below. Remember